tariffs are screwing over poor and low income Americans more than we even thought. This new data, which I will explain in the graph above me, shows how cheaper items before tariffs had their prices go up more due to tariffs than expensive items. So, what economists did is they looked at categories of items and saw how different price levels within those categories changed pre and post tariffs. So, I'll make a very simple example. Let's think about a coffee mug. We have the coffee mug from the Dollar Tree, the coffee mug from Target, and the coffee mug you buy at Bloomingdale's. What they found is that before tariffs, all of the prices of those items moved along at the same rate of change. So they all go up and down together. After tariffs, they found that the coffee mug from the Dollar Tree had its price levels rise relatively more than the items at Target, and then the least are the items at Bloomingdale's. And if you think about this intuitively, it makes a lot of sense. The Dollar Tree, when they're importing goods, they are dealing with much lower margins. So when they get a 30, 50% tariff on that coffee mug, they are passing almost all of that on to the consumer. Then when you get to Bloomingdale's, they have a ton of margin on those items, and so they have more ability to basically absorb those costs and pass less of those tariffs on to consumers. So if you're Rolex and you're importing your watches from Switzerland and you have 100% margins, you can decide, hey, I don't want to pass all these tariffs on to consumers. I want to keep prices more stable. So what we're seeing is the items that the lowest income Americans are relying on have seen their prices increase the fastest. So basically, inflation that people are experiencing is higher for poorer Americans than it is for wealthier Americans, which is crazy when we already have the top 10% of Americans already accounting for 50+% of all consumption. Wow.